and I just come across these. Some nice, just a little mini TP structure. 3 different types of wood there. Now that's not natural. Very interesting. So that's probably about 5'5", 5'6". So I'm finally back to the destination where I set up the gifting package back in April 2021. So it's been like a year and a half. So I wonder if anything's found it, any humans or any other cryptids. I'm just about to do a little water crossing. But this time I've got a few hours of hiking, so I don't want to hike around in wet boots and socks. So I've thrown them on the bank on the other side. And I'll collect them and put them back on. So I've got to make my way up that ridge, and then I'm going to drop down over the other side. And the gifting station's about 4 or 5 kilometres away. So I'm planning to get up to that ridge. I just had a little bit of fun trying to get through all that lignum, spiky lignum. So I've just come up over the ravine just down there, the creek is. And then I found a nice little tree break over here. I can't even see the ground. So that's probably about 5'5", 5'6". Yowies, I come in peace again. I'm just here to enjoy the Aussie bush like you do. Nice views down there. Lovely little watering hole as the cloud slowly encroaches. They did say we're going to get some rain this afternoon, maybe even a little storm. So it might end up like the last time when I was out here. But this tree pricked my attention. So you got a branch there going through the fork, then down to the ground. And there's another one off to the left I'll show you in a second. Whether this one's in the ground. No, looks like that was propped in there and then the rock was there to support it. And then we've got another bigger one through a fork up there. I'm not going to try and lift that one. I think that one could be natural. Yeah, that looks natural. There's a lovely breeze blowing. It's nice and refreshing. So I'm just going to head along the top of this ridge line, and the gifting station's, well, actually it's over that, around the side of that mountain. So I'm going to strafe around the side and then maybe jump back onto the track, or could try and go over that mountain to the other side. We'll just see how the energy levels run and the weather. It's a bit of no man's land out here. There's a nice elevated position for any cryptids that wanted to keep an eye out. And wouldn't you believe it, I just turned the camera off and was going to start to do a walk when I came across this. It's a nice, decent sized branch. And it's just stuffed into the ground. Look at that. Broken off, pushed into the ground. And it doesn't look like it would have fallen from up there. Alrighty, so I'm back in the vicinity of where the gifting station was. I've just come in, overshot the mark to the north a little bit because I wanted to backtrack and make sure I was in the right spot. And I just come across these. Some nice, just a little mini TP structure. 3 different types of wood there. And then you've got that one there, going through the fork, the base. No, that's attached. That's natural. So I remember it's around here somewhere. Just off to the left side of one of the creeks. Ooh, hang on. Got some more structure here. No, that's not natural. Very interesting. Oh, I think I know where my gifting station is. I can see some bigger branches down there. I'm pretty sure this is the creek it was on. Yeah, there it is, I can see it. Down there you can see all the branches on a TP angle. So I haven't been here for, I reckon, almost 19 months. It was April 2021. So I'll be interested to see if anything's moved stuff, taken stuff. Okay, it looks like the solar powered light's been moved, or the string just could have loosened and it fell. The tub's still there. Oh yeah, the light's there on the floor. The water's still there. I'll be sure to take back that string. Probably just fallen over naturally. Looks like it's untouched, to be honest. Yeah, everything's still looks like it's in there. Yeah, look at that. Nothing's touched it. Nothing's found the light. Okay, I might have to set it up in another location. Alrighty, so I'm going to try and make it up to that headland where I was last time, back in, I think it was October, November last year. And I couldn't quite get to the summit because I just ran out of time and that storm blew in. I don't plan to get to the top today, but I just want to get over that way, and I'll deploy this and possibly another gifting package in a different location. But this is the type of terrain I've got to try and fend my way through. Potentially there are pigs in here as well, and wild dogs. So I have to be quite careful. Alright, just got to find your own path. Hoping it'll thin out. just as I suspected. Oh, so sometimes I don't even know if I'm making progress. This is what I'm trying to traverse through. Come down off the side of this mountain. So I come from the creek over there where the gifting station was. It's a good couple of k's back that way. Clouds are rolling in. They look pretty grey. I've got no phone service here, so I can't check the weather radar. So I'm just going to have to keep pushing my way through this stuff, trying to find a little pathway if I can. So I'm working my way down the side of this mountain. It's got a bit of gradient to it now, so I've just come down through there, trying to keep an eye on this rain forming. And it looks like there's a little gully or a gorge down there, so I'm going to make my way down. Trying to be very careful of my footing. There's plenty of loose rocks. And I'm still carrying this thing. And my watch strap broke. Can't see if this terrain looks familiar, if I've been here before. I think it was over the other ridge that I was last time, where I was walking down the creek and it started to rain. It's a little bit further around. Pretty cool terrain. Actually, this creek looks familiar. Alright, I'm going to go GoPro off for this next bit. Yep, I pretty much reckon I got my bearings. I had lunch up on that hill last time. Caramelised onion and a nice coffee, and then I came down that ridge, followed down this creek, and that was actually a long process to get down through there. That was a good almost an hour and a half. So I'm going to utilise this natural bridge and then scooch over the other side right up there and then drop down to that other little watering hole. Thank you, nature.